What up, man? I want to welcome y'all to a new video. T Talk 101 with your boy Iko Finesse. If you're new to the space, I create this platform to be a resource platform for men of the trans community and to also bring understanding to those on the outside who don't understand the lives we live, alright? Happy New Year to y'all, man. It's the first of the year, my first video that I'm sharing with y'all. I actually wasn't supposed to be posting this, but long story short, my last post for 2025, I shared my hair loss journey, which if y'all been following me on this platform, y'all have seen previous videos. But your boy finally found the sauce. I finally found the solution to my problem. So that's the reason for this video. Because I had a lot of people in my DMs comment on my post like, yo, bro, like how you grow your hair back, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know I don't gatekeep. That's the reason for this platform, to share the resources. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna try to go down the line. If you're new to me talking about this, basically, I started dealing with hair loss about 2.5 years ago. Me being a trans male, I thought that the problem was coming from me being on testosterone, because that is one of the negative side effects of being on T. It's common. Everybody doesn't experience that. Some of us do. So that's my first thought was, it's the T, it's the T, it's the T. So I even came off testosterone for like 4 months, probably longer than that, to see if my hair would go back. I was trying different vitamins, different hair care products, different shampoos, conditioners, everything you name, I probably done tried it. I tried a company called Hims. It actually made the situation worse. My hair fell out. I was experiencing my scalp burning. They say it's a part of the process, but I was not for that. So I ended up cutting my hair back off, tried growing it back out. And this year, not only was I experiencing losing hair in my crown, I started losing it right here as well. So some of the oils, vitamins that I was using was working, actually. What I couldn't understand was my hair still falling back out. So after doing like a lot of research, watching, TikTokers, that was the sign that my hair follicles weren't actually dead. Because when your hair follicles die, that's when you have a problem. That's when guys go get the hair transplants basically. So my situation, I was just like, yo, like it got to be something. Like my hair's growing back, but it's falling back out. Like what is it? What is it? What is it? So I think around like the summertime, I was just researching or whatever on my phone, and I came across I think it was a YouTube video of this guy. He was talking about like guys losing their hair, how it's not a permanent thing, it can be fixed. There's a solution to it. So he talked about scalp retention, and so basically like if you take your hand and you pinch around your scalp, you should be able to, like this, you should be able to pinch your scalp. And in areas where it don't pinch, that's a problem, because you're supposed to be able to pull at your scalp. And so he's saying this, so I just started doing this, and when I got right here, it was tight. When I got in my crown where I was losing hair, it was tight, and I'm like, oh snap. So this scalp massaging thing is really a thing. I came across some videos on TikTok. They was talking about massaging your scalp, how it helps with hair growth. And basically what it is waking your hair follicles up. So if they're not dead, they're asleep. I'm like, okay. So another TikToker was a girl. She was talking about scalp massaging or whatever. So I went and bought a scalp massager off Amazon, and it was cool. My hair, I saw some growth, but again, my hair was falling back out. So when I came across the guy on YouTube, I was like, okay, instead of using the device, I'm just gonna use my hand. So every morning I got up, getting ready for work or whatever, I would stand and just pull at my scalp. I would just pinch it, like just pulling it together, and and I did that in the morning, throughout the day, and at night. When I got in the shower, when you're taking a hot shower, that steam is opening up. Steam and heat opens up your pores. You know what I'm saying? It opens up your scalp. So I was doing it in the shower, when I did wash my hair, I would, pull at it, pull my scalp together, massage it. So I was doing that, and then I'm still doing my research. You know what I'm saying? I came across another guy, and he was talking about scalp massaging as well, but he was also using minoxidil at the time. Minoxidil is a very common product, especially in the trans community. A lot of guys use it for their hair. Guys have put it on their face, even though they're not supposed to. I've heard of guys doing it to help grow their beard in. So he was like, yeah, I was already using minoxidil, and I started doing the scalp massages. So it's kind of like a bonus to that helped his hair grow back. And I'm like, dang, I don't want to use minoxidil because I tried the whole thing with the Hims company. It burnt my scalp. I don't want to do that. Y'all know how the algorithm is with when it comes to being on the internet. So I was on Instagram scrolling, and I came across this company. I'm probably saying the name wrong, so once I edit it, I'm gonna drop it right here. It's Roots. I think it's Roots GA or Roots DNA or something like that. So basically, this company, they do hair analysis, and so they do the hair analysis. Basically, can pinpoint what your body will and won't respond to when it comes to your hair growth. Far wise, it's like the different type of ingredients that's out there. And so once they find out like the positive that your body will respond to, they customize a special serum for you to use. So I'm like, okay, I was skeptical about it at first, but I was like, I mean, I'm at the end of my rope, bro. Like, I gotta add something to me doing these massages. Because I don't think my natural oils and the hair products that I was using, I don't think that's enough. I need something stronger. So at the time they was running like a little special or whatever. I think the test was like 40 something bucks for the analysis, and then for the customized serum I paid like an extra 38 bucks. But the kicker, once you use that first one, they put you on a subscription. You can cancel at any time, of course, but any bottle after that gonna run you like $98 a month. So I just go ahead and let you know that now. So they once they get your results, they'll send it to you in email or whatever, or they'll send you a text to click on the link, whatever. And so I didn't really understand a lot of it. One thing that did point out to me, because before I found this company, I was doing Nutrafol. I was trying their vitamins, and I just felt like it wasn't working. But they also offer a free hair analysis test as well. But with Nutrafol, you send in your hair strands. So I did that with them just to see if I kind of get some type of answers with my hair. So what I liked about that test, I actually got to get on a video call with the hair analysis specialist to go over my results. And with that test and the test that I took with Roots, the same thing pointed out in my system that my body had too much aluminum in it, and that could affect hair growth. So when I was speaking with the hair analysis specialist, she was like, basically like cooking with aluminum. Aluminum is common in your deodorants, and I was like, dang. So I told my wife, I was like, we ain't cooking with aluminum no more. Like, take it out the kitchen. We done with it. I switched up my deodorant. I started using Native. Native is aluminum free. And I also found out, me and my wife was in Walmart, that the women's Dove is actually aluminum free now too. Not the men, because I was using the men's, but the women's Dove. So I pay $12 for Native to be aluminum free. So I want to pinpoint that out. But once the Roots company gets your results, they customize your serum. I am a positive result for minoxidil. Minoxidil is in my serum and some other stuff. I think I was a negative for Finasteride. That's another common one in the trans community as well. I think I was a negative to that one, but I know minoxidil is in my serum. But once I got it, I apply it once a day, which I did it at night so it can sit in my scalp at night. And then in the morning when I get up, you're supposed to quote unquote wash it out. But I wasn't using it all over my head, just in this area, which I will show y'all. So I started doing that, and I used that bottle. That bottle ran out, and I actually went on vacation So I haven't even got a second bottle yet, but I am going to. So honestly, this is the results of just that one bottle. It's still not as much hair as everywhere else, but from the previous picture you can see. And I used to use the hair fibers to kind of cover my spot. And just to show y'all, you don't see no blackness on my hand. That is actually my hair growing back. And I'm about to try to just grow my hair back out. Once I started the massages and using the serum, I cut my hair back off. I cut my hair back down twice. The last time I went to my barber, I just got a lineup. But even when I knew that the massages and the serum was working, because I had gave myself a deadline when I started. I was like, if my hair hasn't grown back by the time I go on vacation, then I'm just gonna cut it back off. So my hair was growing, but it wasn't gonna be where I needed to be by the time I went on vacation. So even when I got it cut down, I had my barber cut me down to a bald fade, which my hair had never been that low. So when she cut it down, I was nervous because I'm like how it looked. Do I still like look bald? Even though it's like, she was like, nah, like actually it blended in like real good. And I'm like, word. But like I said, I rocked that twice, and now I'm doing the wave thing right now. My hair is honestly actually growing back fast like it used to when I first cut it off. But I am gonna get me another bottle from Roots just to kind of try to help thicken it up some more. But again, that was just off one bottle. So try them out, man. I can't promise you anything. I can just tell you, like I tell y'all on these videos all the time, everybody's body respond different to different things. You know what I'm saying? But it don't hurt to try. I was just one of the ones, like, I want my hair, bro. Like, I don't, shout out to my guys that rock the ball, but I ain't there yet, bro. Like, my forehead too big, and it's just, yeah. I feel like as a black person, man or woman, like, your hair is your crown, bro. And I want my hair. So that's the information, man. If y'all got any comments, questions, drop them below the video, or hit me up on any other social media platforms like y'all always do. And I'll try to answer them as best as I can, man. Y'all have a happy, beautiful, safe, blessed 2026. You know what I'm saying? If you watching this video, you made it, man. You blessed. I'm going to try to be a little bit more content with my videos. But y'all know I drop the information as I'm experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? But as always, man, follow me on all social media platforms at Iko Finesse. Y'all have a safe, beautiful New Year, all right?